Okay, let's dive right into this. Welcome to today's Explainer. Today, we're unpacking something literally everyone deals with, one of the most complex and emotionally charged topics out there. We're talking about the friction between traditional filial piety, the duty to respect your elders, and our modern need for boundaries and self-respect. And to really get into the meat of this, we're framing our source material as a tense, multi-voice philosophical debate. Picture a dimly lit room where the air is just thick with unresolved conflict. We're going to hear from a deeply frustrated youth, a super calm monk, a firm corporate manager, and a panel of revered elder thinkers.
So all of this really boils down to one incredibly provocative question. Must we respect those who hurt us? Seriously, it's a question that strikes right at the heart of families across the globe. We're going to explore this intense tug-of-war between the ancient, seemingly unconditional duty to honor our elders and our modern, deeply felt need to protect our own peace.
All right, imagine the youth in our debate, right? They're angry, pacing around the room, saying, look, I respected my relatives, I served them food, I cared for them, yet they gave away their property to another sibling who literally never helped them. Some of these elders don't even speak properly to us. And man, that captures a very real modern pain, doesn't it? The feeling of total exploitation. Because when respect feels like a one-way street, resentment just naturally builds up.
Section 1. The Dilemma of Respect. Ancient versus Modern Views.
Into this tension steps the calm monk. Picture the frustration fading into this soft, grounded energy. The monk replies gently, "Child, respect is not wasted." He brings up the Mahabharata's Anushasana Parva, which states that parents are visible gods. Even if they fail, they must be respected. But, and this is a huge but, Dharma actually allows boundaries. The monk explains, respect is for their essence, not their mistakes. Serving them food is an act of compassion? Sure, but you absolutely do not need to surrender your dignity.
See, healthy reciprocity is rooted in gratitude, boundaries, and moral truth. Toxic filial piety, on the other hand, is kind of like a pathology. It relies on subjugation, guilt, and just completely erasing yourself. And the thing is, true ancient philosophy never intended for a virtue like respect to become a tool for emotional domination.
Section 2. Hierarchies and Ritual Purity.
Let's look at who actually deserves honor.
Our source texts break down this fascinating framework from the classical Indian text, the Manusmriti, which outlines 5 distinct grounds for respectability. Notice the progression here. It's super interesting. Wealth is actually at the very bottom. Then comes kinship or relation. Third is age, biological seniority. But look at what sits above age. Karma, meaning righteous action and ethical consistency, outranks age. And at the absolute top, Vidya, supreme wisdom and true learning. So even way back in ancient times, moral character and wisdom were considered infinitely more worthy of respect than simply just being older. But our youth isn't letting this go easily. Pointing out the harsh realities of daily life, the youth pushes back. But what if the elder insults me daily? Like, should I still bow, touch their feet, and serve them food? Isn't that just hypocrisy? And honestly, it's a brilliant question. How do we actually apply these classical rules when we're dealing with toxic, ongoing behavior? That brings us to Section 3. The boundary of dignity. Limits on obedience.
To answer the youth, a very firm, modern voice steps into our debate, the corporate manager. They say, look, in management too, some seniors are rude or unfair. I respect their age, sure, but I don't let them exploit me. Respect means I listen, but I set limits. The manager actually brings up the ancient concept of rajadanda, which is state punishment, to prove that discipline and limits have literally always coexisted with respect. Compassion does not mean slavery.
We often assume Eastern philosophy just demands unquestioning obedience across the board. But check out the classical concept of remonstration. Original Confucianism actually demands that a child gently advise, correct, and even resist their parents when they act immorally. Let that sink in. Genuine filial piety includes moral responsibility. It completely rejects this idea of unconditional compliance to wrongdoing.
And we see the exact same principle in Hindu scripture with the famous narrative of Prahlad. Prahlad was this young boy who actively defied his father, the incredibly powerful king Hiranyakashipu. Why? Because his father's commands were abusive and violated spiritual truth. The core takeaway here is huge. When an elder's commands violate the truth, your allegiance to Dharma, to righteousness, always supersedes your obedience to that elder.
Section 4. Duty without reward. The internal mechanics of respect.
Back in our debate, the monk leans forward. Respect is not hypocrisy. he says, pointing right to the Bhagavad Gita. Chapter 2, verse 47, Karmanye vadhikaraste maphaleshu karachana, meaning you have the right to perform your duty, but not to the fruits of your actions. It's all about balancing physical duty with spiritual distance. Your dharma is to offer respect, maybe serve food, but their gratitude, or their ingratitude, is completely their karma. You respect the divine soul within them, but you step away from their harshness.
Okay, so how do we actually do this in real life? As the Taittiriya Upanishad says, Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, honor your parents as divine. But the Shanti Parva also reminds us, Dharma Rakshati Rakshita, protecting your own dignity is part of Dharma too. The monk gives us 3 highly actionable steps here. First, physical boundaries. Serve food, offer respect, but use silence as a shield and physically step away when the harsh words begin. Second, emotional boundaries. Do not tie your self-worth to their approval. Their ingratitude is theirs to carry, not yours. And third, spiritual boundaries. Respect their essence, but do not absorb their anger. Chant a divine name inwardly, and let that guard your heart.
Section 5. Redirecting your compassion. Let's look at the cynic's view.
The youth delivers one final, really sharp challenge, and they ask what I think a lot of us secretly wonder. Still, isn't it better to feed a hungry dog than to waste kindness on an ungrateful person? It's cynical, for sure, but it's a deeply understandable question about the pure practical utility of our respect. The monk just smiles gently at this, because compassion is literally never wasted. He explains that the Bhagavata Purana actually praises compassion to all creatures. Feeding a hungry dog is absolutely an act of dharma too. But the merit, the spiritual purification, lies entirely in your act of giving. It has nothing to do with whether the recipient says thank you. If elders reject your kindness, respect them from a distance and let your compassion peacefully flow somewhere else. Respect isn't a transaction, it's an offering.
Section 6. The Elders' Consensus. Philosophical Unity.
Now imagine resonant temple bells echoing as we consult our panel of historical thinkers to wrap this up. First up, Karpatriji warns that respect without dharma is downright dangerous. Serve elders, but never surrender dharma. Then, Swami Vivekananda adds that while respect is the foundation of character, discernment is absolutely essential. Blind respect without moral judgment, that just leads to societal and spiritual weakness.
And the consensus just keeps building. Pri Shankaracharya advises that if elders fail, serve them with compassion, sure, but guard your dignity. We hear echoes from the Bhakti traditions too. Figures like Swami Narayan and Gaur Nitai tell us that while service purifies the soul, devotion must always be balanced with wisdom. True devotion encourages humility before all beings, but it never demands that you just sit there and tolerate injustice.
So, bringing this whole philosophical trial to a practical resolution, we arrive at this modern truth. The absolute healthiest form of filial piety today is finding ethical mutuality. It's caring for one's parents and honoring their essence without losing yourself in the process. Boundaries and compassion are not opposites, guys. They are literally 2 sides of the exact same coin.
Which leaves us with a final thought to ponder. As you navigate the complex relationships in your own life, I want to leave you with this question. Will you choose to protect your peace while still honoring the soul within those who challenge you? It's definitely not an easy path, but as our sources have shown today, it is the path of true dharma. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep exploring.